Cuckoo. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh. 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 Ah! Are we fighting or are we petting? Meow. Hi, Fluffy baby. Fluffy butt. Hey there, buddy. Hello, buddy. Oh my god, are you eating hair? Quit eating stuff. No! He just eats stuff on the floor. I really need a vacuum, but I need to... What are you doing? I need to film my cats first because daylight. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What is this? What is this sitting posture? What are you doing? Maggie! You're still sitting like that. You guys are so lazy today. What are you doing? Hey guys! Okay, so I know my place is a mess right now, but I wanted to film this before the sun goes down and then I'll clean because, excuse me, I'll have like 5 hours of darkness before I go to bed where I can't film a video very well. So I'm gonna make my video now. So people have been asking about my hair treatment and if I still like it. It's been about a year, so I think it's a good time to do an update about it, I guess. So basically 1 year ago I got Japanese permanent hair straightening, which is where they like apply a chemical treatment that loosens the bonds in your hair and then they straighten it, they apply a treatment to it so that it looks nice and shiny and retains moisture, and then they chemically seal the bonds again so your hair gets locked into a straight line. I did a whole bunch of research after I uploaded my video about it on our main channel because a lot of people were asking like how is it different from relaxers and how is it different from like Brazilian keratin treatments. Oh my gosh, Pokies. I gotta get him off the stuff. What are you doing? This is not your food. You gotta stop, boy. Boy. You gotta stop. So, yeah, so that's what the Japanese treatment does. Apparently relaxers they use a stronger chemical and then they don't reseal the bonds. And that's why this is sometimes called rebonding, the Japanese version, because they redo the bonds so that supposedly it's supposed to be permanently straight forever, because they like reseal the bonds into like a permanently straight fashion, which is why it lasts forever compared to all of the other treatments that wear off eventually. So it's been like a year. What I did was every 3-ish or 4 months or something, I went back and I got another one of those, like, just had my hair treated to be, like, look nice again. Hi, Jude. Hi. So I did that, and then around, like, 6 months after, I had the new regrowth, like, my new hair that grew out, I had that retreated as permanent, like, I had that permanently straightened again. But I haven't been back since, I don't even remember what month I did that. I might have done that in, like, I don't know if I did it before. I think I did it before America. So it probably would have been like April or May or something. And I haven't had another treatment since. So my bangs are like pretty much fully grown out now, and these don't have any remaining straightening treatment because this is all new growth, which is why they're all like weirdly curly again. I haven't done anything to my hair since yesterday when I took a shower, just so I could show you what it looks like naturally when I just let it dry. I have been using a hairdryer a lot since my last treatment because it just dries much more quickly. But I can still let it air dry, which is what I did this last time because I was lazy yesterday. So since it's been about a year, my hair is starting to hold curls a little bit better again. You can't really tell, but there's a little bit of waviness, especially down at the bottom here. So if I braid it now when it's wet or slightly damp, it will now start retaining a little bit of that curl again, which it did not used to do. So I guess it's not like permanent straightening, but compared to how my hair used to be, it is still very, very straight and non-frizzy. I've noticed like a little bit of increase in frizz, but really not much. Like, look, you can still tell how nice my hair is. The number one thing that I wasn't expecting after I did my treatment was around my hair, where I always tuck my hair in. It's always curled around my hair because I just always have it tucked in. But after I did the permanent straightening, because I just always keep it behind my ears, it's kind of reshaped to my ear shape. And now if it pops out from behind my ears, it sticks out from my head like this, which is a little crazy. This is my new look. I'm just gonna use this look from now on. So yeah, this is the thing that happens to me now. I can straighten this and then it'll be fine. But basically this is just because I always have this tucked behind my ears, always. So that's what happens. My hair's good when I put it in a ponytail now, but before, when more of my hair was permanently straightened, if I put it into a ponytail, like the hair could not, like the hair that is not very long didn't have the weight to curve. So part of it would just like stick straight out of the ponytail if the hair was not long. So I would have a couple chunks that were just like coming, like if my ponytail was like this, I would have some hair that just stuck out straight, which was a little weird. And there's not much I could do about that because basically the hair is just too light and there's nothing to weigh it down to make it curve with the rest of my hair. So that was a little weird. My hair still feels really healthy. It still feels like super nice. I haven't noticed any split end problems. Like, I mean, everyone gets split ends eventually. When I went and had my new growth treated, I had my hair slightly trimmed so that like some of the split ends went away, but I haven't had it trimmed since then, and I don't really have any split ends, so I didn't have a big issue with that. One weird thing that sometimes happens is after a shower, occasionally when it's in the process of drying, it feels like weirdly stiff before it becomes completely dry, which is not something that I've ever had before, and I don't know why that happens, but once it's dry, it's completely fine again, and it feels like nice again. That doesn't happen very often, but it does happen every now and then. Like, it mostly happened shortly after I originally had my hair permanently straightened, and then it just stopped happening for a really long time. And then it happened once again last week, and that was just like one time. So I don't know why, but all in all, I still really am really happy with it, because my hair before was completely unmanageable with how frizzy it was. And especially with the humidity in Japan, there's literally nothing I could do to make it not frizzy. Like other people will put a lot of products in their hair, or they'll put a lot of oil in their hair, but my hair is so fine that when I put oil in it, you can just see it everywhere. Like my hair just looks really greasy, and it still wasn't strong enough to like hold down the frizz. Even if I like straightened my hair, it just wasn't strong enough to hold down the frizz. So there was nothing I could do about it before, and I still really like how it looked. I probably won't do another straightening treatment for quite a while, unless like my hair starts getting really bad again. Like I'm okay with it how it is right now, and I kind of like the fact that I can make it a little bit wavy again. So I'm good with where it's at right now. So I probably won't do anything for a little while unless it starts getting bad again. But anyway, that's the update on my hair. I'm still very pleasantly surprised by it. I've also been wanting to grow my bangs out recently, because I'm just kind of getting tired of like dealing with this. Like it's just annoying to deal with. I have quite a large forehead, and so I don't have a lot of hair in the way of like bangs to cover this up. So my bangs are always very sparse, unless I cut bangs like really far back onto my head, which looks really strange. My bangs aren't very thick, so it gets kind of annoying after a while. Like it doesn't look very good. So I've been wanting to grow my bangs out, but we're going to a wedding soon, and I don't want to be in a weird like transitional hair state for their wedding, because that would be kind of rude. So I'm gonna wait until after that to start growing my bangs out a little bit again. But yeah, I don't know. I might not get very far with it. We'll just see. But yeah, I'll go back to having a forehead again for a while. That's my plans. Hey, buddy. What are other updates? Oh, okay. So our new video, we finally got our new video uploaded, which was really excited. It was over 3 months since we uploaded a video to our Rachel and June channel. And like really, when you take a break that long from a channel like that, it's a little bit different from a channel like this, because this is just a vlog channel where we do kind of whatever we want. So it's like, it doesn't really matter on this channel, but you never know how it's going to impact like your main channel if you don't upload for a very long time. So I didn't know what was going to happen. Like usually when you upload a new video and it's been a while, you'll get a lot of unsubscribers, because a lot of people, okay, I have to talk to you guys about something. Like, a lot of people have been complaining about YouTube about a lot of things recently, and there's some valid criticism there, and some parts are, I think, a misunderstanding of just how YouTube and people works. Like YouTube and people work, it's not. So a lot of people have been complaining that when they upload a new video, a lot of people unsubscribe to their channel, and then they've been saying like, oh, it's a YouTube glitch that every time I upload a video, people unsubscribe. But that's not a glitch. That's not like a real YouTube glitch. What happens is when you upload a new video, that's when people who are subscribed to you remember that they're still subscribed, and then they notice, I haven't watched any videos on this channel in a couple months. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and unsubscribe. So they unsubscribe right when you upload a new video, and that's why everyone gets unsubscribers when they upload a new video. And if your content stays the same, you will get more unsubscribers than you get new subscribers when you upload a new video. So this happened to our main channel last year, when we were really not really like progressing very much with content. Like we were making new videos, but a lot of our content was basically just the same style of stuff, like me sitting and talking to the camera and giving a list of information. After a while, people get tired of that, people get bored of that, so whenever we uploaded a new video, then a lot of people would be like, you know what, I'm kind of tired of this, and then they would unsubscribe. And so that's why a lot of people unsubscribe when you upload a new video, if you're not constantly, you know, like changing your content and updating for the times. Like you've just got to grow with people. Like no one stays the same forever. Not very many people just want to watch the same type of content forever and ever and ever. And of course, most of us don't want to keep making the same kind of content forever and ever either. So basically, what I learned, oh no, this cat's attacking a wire. Hang on. Maggie! Maggie! No! Okay, good job, buddy. So basically what I learned was if you update your content and you start like doing new stuff, or you know, as long as you keep growing, then that doesn't happen as much. You won't get as many unsubscribers when you upload a new video. And if you keep your content going really good, like you actually keep uploading, like if you keep uploading things that are geared toward the modern times, and like it's like new content, like fresh content that people want to watch, instead of getting a noticeable amount of unsubscribers when you upload a new channel, you'll get a lot of new subscribers when you upload a new video. So I don't know if I said the right word back there. Okay, so anyway, so that's like June's Kitchen channel. Every time he uploads a video, he gets an insane number of new subscribers right away, because YouTube like shows his video as like a, hey, maybe this is something you would be interested in. Like, you know, that kind of section on YouTube where they recommend you videos. People do that, and then they watch June's video, and then they subscribe right away. But with our main channel previously, when we were not updating our content and it was getting stale, we would have a lot of unsubscribers. So that's why that happened. So I didn't know if after not uploading for 3 months, when we uploaded a new video, I wasn't sure if people were gonna be like, if there were gonna be a lot of people like, you know what, I'm kind of done with this channel, I don't want to be here anymore, and then unsubscribe and like just check out. But it didn't really happen very much, so I was really pleasantly surprised. Everyone was super, super nice. It was basically, basically just worked out pretty much exactly where we left off, which is great. Like, I'm very pleased with how that went. And now we have a lot of new video ideas. I have a lot of things I want to film, but we are leaving in a couple days to go on a week trip to a couple different places in Japan. These are sponsored travel videos, so we'll be uploading a bunch of travel videos to a couple different prefectures. We spent so much time this past month like doing research and trying to find places that we want to go in these prefectures. So we picked out some really cool spots. I think they should be good. So hopefully you guys will like those videos. I'm sure it's going to be super, super fun for us. We're going to upload all of those to this vlog channel, so we'll have like a series of a few travel videos back to back. I have cat hair stuck to my lip. I can't find it. I can feel you. Okay, I literally can't even see it. I know I have cat hair stuck to my lip somewhere, but I can't feel it, and I can't see it. So it's just gonna be there for a while. I've been working so hard on getting that new video up this past week that I haven't been keeping up with brushing my cats and vacuuming every day. So now there's cat hair everywhere, and it's stuck to my face. Anyway, the last video that I uploaded on this channel where I talked about why we hadn't uploaded a new video in a long time, you guys are so amazing. I loved all of your comments. Thank you so much for your comments. I was so excited to see how many of you like the same music and like read the same types of books. I was like, you guys are my people. It was so great. I was really, really happy to like see all the stuff we had in common. And you guys were so nice. You guys gave me a lot of recommendations for books and music, which has been really fun. A lot of people recommended Terry Pratchett as well, which I hadn't read his books before, actually. So my friend has some Terry Pratchett books, and she let me borrow some, so this is more. I'm halfway through this. It's the first, if you don't know anything about Terry Pratchett, he's got a series called Discworld, which is a whole bunch of books that are just set in this one world. They're just books following different types of characters. This is the first book about the character Death, who is apparently a much favorited character by many people. I think this book it's been pretty funny so far. I like it. So I'll finish reading this. I bought a bunch of new clothes last spring when I was in America, and I wanted to make a video showing you guys some of my new clothes. It's getting cold now. I guess technically it's not cold, it's just getting cooler, and because I've been used to super heat. Now it feels kind of cold. So I don't know what to do about all my new clothes that are like all sun dresses and like summer dresses. I don't know, sometimes I feel like an 8-year-old girl. I just want to be like, guys, look at my new dress I got! So, yeah, I'll do an update on some of that stuff later. I have an operation coming up next month on my head. I think I don't know. I was gonna make a video about it at some point. I'll show you what happens afterwards. Hopefully it's not too terrible. It's a very small operation. Basically, I have a lump growing on my head, and they're like, hey, you can get that removed. So I'm gonna have I have to have a lump removed from my head next month. I could have had it done this month, but we're traveling now like too soon, and they're like, yeah, you probably shouldn't, like, you can't just get surgery on your head and then go off traveling and stuff. Hopefully this will be healed enough by the wedding, so I don't go to the wedding with like a giant stitches and scab on my scalp. Yeah, I'll talk more about that later once that happens. Recently I also got my, what's it called? Japanese encephalitis vaccine, right? Got my vaccine finally. It's a very, very rare disease. It's mosquito, like it's carried by mosquitoes, but it has to be taken from usually a pig to a mosquito to a human. There are a couple other animals it can go from. So there's a very, very low chance of you getting this disease because there aren't many pigs in Japan. I've never seen a pig farm here. Basically, they say you don't really need the vaccine unless you're going to be in areas where there are like pig farms, or they say very rural areas, but I think it's mostly like pig farms. But if the mosquito bites you and it has the disease, and you actually get the disease from the mosquito, which is still rare, it's very, very, very serious disease. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get the vaccine. I don't care if, like, it's really rare. If you do get the disease, it's like a 20 to 30% risk of death. And then, like, if you survive, there's like a 50% risk of permanent disability. So I was like, you know what? Even if it's like a 1 in a million chance, I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm just gonna get the vaccine. So I got my vaccine. My battery died, sorry about that. So anyway, in conclusion, we have a couple packages to open. We still have some German snacks to try. I'm gonna try to get this finished before we leave for our trip. Shouldn't be an issue. Like, since I had my break, like, I have so much energy now. Like, I can't explain to you guys how much better I'm feeling. I'm really, really glad that I took that break. I'm doing a lot better. And now that we had our newest video uploaded, that was like the video that just took so much time to do. I have a lot of videos that aren't going to take quite as much time, but should still be really, really interesting. So, yeah, things are going really well. I'm so excited. Not excited about the cold weather. Not excited about, it's so dark. Like, it's just a cloudy day. This is the middle of the day. It should be nice and bright, but no. Do you guys, okay, question. Where is it sunny all year? Because that's where I want to move in the future. I need sunlight to fuel my energy and happiness. That is just something that I need. I need to be somewhere in the future where it's always sunny. I would like to live there. Hey buddy. Buddy. Hi. Say hi to people. Okay. Say hi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyway, we'll have a bunch more vlog videos for you guys soon. Talk to you again later. Thank you always for being so super awesome and nice about everything. And again, I was so happy to read about everyone who just likes the same stuff as me. It's just really fun. feel like we're all friends. So yeah. Talk to you guys again soon.